hello. Did somebody say legend?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're discussing how Daniel Radcliffe prepared to play Weird Al.
I'm rarely excited to see the stuff that I'm in. I'm very, very excited to see that.
For this video, we'll be looking at how this English actor transformed into the man, the myth, the legend, the weird Mr. Al Yankovic. Are you looking forward to Weird the Al Yankovic story? Let us know in the comments.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Daniel Radcliffe was propelled to icon status at a young age when he was cast as Harry Potter. While Radcliffe was the face of the blockbuster franchise for a decade, this came with some potential drawbacks. When you play a character as recognizable as Harry for so long, audiences can struggle to accept you in another role.
Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, sorry. Kidding.
Similar to Albus Severus in The Cursed Child, it appeared Radcliffe may live in Harry's shadow. However, Radcliffe has managed to avoid typecasting post-Potter.
Are you the one who's been emailing me for photos of my feet?
No. And I promise what I'm about to show you is going to make you very happy. But first, a little bit about the mysterious rogue you see before you.
Since the series ended, he's played eccentric villains in films like The Lost City, a farting corpse in Swiss Army Man, and himself on an episode of BoJack Horseman.
It's time for our multiple choice buzz-in round.
A buzz-in round? Oh, right! In is my favorite direction in which to buzz.
Since putting away the wand, Radcliffe's career trajectory has been ambitious, unpredictable, and in some cases, flat out weird. He even kind of referenced this with his train wreck cameo.
What's your technique?
Well, put them on a leash and walk them.
You talk a big game.
That's because I walk a big dog.
So perhaps it was only a matter of time until he played satirical musician Weird Al Yankovic. When the news broke on January 18th, 2022, many were caught off guard by the casting. Not just because Radcliffe was primarily known for Potter, but his singing chops hadn't gotten much mainstream exposure. However, Radcliffe has showcased his musical range in Broadway productions like How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity?
He's also combined music and comedy on The Tonight Show and Miracle Workers. We'll never listen till she'll be coming round the mountain the same way again. Not that we actually mind.
She'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain when he comes.
Still, even Radcliffe was a little confused when Yankovic handpicked him for the biopic.
Have you ever met
No.
Weird Al?
So apparently, because when I talked to Al for the first time, I was like, I'm immensely flattered by the idea that you would pick me to play you, but like, why me?
According to Radcliffe, he got the role because of a November 2010 appearance on The Graham Norton Show. Seated with Colin Farrell and Rihanna, Radcliffe performed The Elements, a Tom Lehrer novelty song that runs through the periodic table in rhyme.
Cesium, there's lead, praseodymium, platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium.
Similar to Weird Al's parody songs, The Elements is set to the melody of Major General's song from The Pirates of Penzance. But the lyrics are original. While Radcliffe slipped up just a little bit towards the end, his otherwise flawless delivery demonstrated the timing, wit, and fearlessness to play Yankovic.
And I guess Al saw that and was like, this guy maybe gets it.
Thus, Yankovic proclaimed, "Better be Radcliffe." Radcliffe isn't the first actor to portray Yankovic. The same year Radcliffe appeared on The Graham Norton Show, Funny or Die released a fake trailer for a Weird Al biopic with Aaron Paul in the lead role.
Nobody wants to hear a parody song when they can hear the real thing for the same price.
2 words. Eat it.
Funny or Die and director Eric Appel are also behind this 2022 feature film, which is very much real. Originally, Paul was going to make a cameo in the film, but then he got COVID-19 before the shoot. Paul was out of it for about 10 days, missing his window of opportunity.
Hey man, why don't you just get out of here?
I need to get out of here. You need to get out of here. I'm the weird one. I'm the weird one!
Nevertheless, Paul is confident that Radcliffe is, quote, absolutely going to crush it. Paul also gave Radcliffe some sound advice from one Yankovic to another. Just be weird, man. Just be weird.
Weird Al Yankovic.
I love it.
Based on the trailers, it's been deduced that Yankovic himself is dubbing Radcliffe during the film's singing segments.
Oh, my little hungry one, open up a package
package of my bologna.
Radcliffe is diving deep into the music, though. Radcliffe not only received accordion lessons from Yankovic, but the musician lent him his signature instrument for a month to practice with.
On day 2 of that, I broke one of the straps. So immediately, yes, that's how I felt.
Fortunately, the strap was quickly replaced, and Yankovic, being such a nice guy, didn't express any anger towards Radcliffe. It was a sad day when Radcliffe had to give the accordion back.
Do you play?
I don't, but I have started, and well, that's the thing, I took lessons for the part, and now I've gotten so far with it, I'm like, it would be dumb to stop. Like, so I think I have kind of like taken up the accordion as a result of playing it.
Aside from the accordion, Hawaiian shirts are perhaps what we associate the most with Weird Al. When the first look image of Radcliffe as Weird Al was released, the actor said, quote, "Wearing the Hawaiian shirt is a huge responsibility that I don't take lightly, and I am honored to finally share with the world the absolutely 100% unassailably true story of Weird Al's depraved and scandalous life." With this statement, Radcliffe exemplifies why he's such a good fit to play Yankovic.
All I want to say is be as weird as you want to be.
He clearly respects Yankovic's legacy and the wardrobe that comes with it, but he's also not afraid to poke a little fun at him. Yankovic himself has based much of his career on doing just that. Where Paul's ensemble in the fake trailer admittedly looked like a Halloween costume, Radcliffe is the spitting image of a young Yankovic in the film. Naturally, the head of curly hair is a wig, but Radcliffe grew his own mustache.
You grew that mustache?
Oh, you don't anything to avoid fake facial hair on a film. Like, I will, like, grow it if you can.
In addition to his physical transformation, it's somewhat jarring to hear Radcliffe's American accent after years of mostly listening to his natural English accent.
Weird Al has taken the world by storm.
Do I know you?
Madonna.
Radcliffe has stated that he developed his American accent watching shows like Friends growing up. He's also been told that his American accent sounds like Chris Columbus, who directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
Here we are.
20 years down the road.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd.
As Yankovic, Radcliffe sounds more intense than the real deal.
I think Madonna's a bad influence on you. What? No offense.
He's more ripped too, as many pointed out after seeing Radcliffe shirtless in the trailer. It's safe to say that Radcliffe is taking a few liberties with his portrayal, but that's the point. Weird looks like the missing link between legitimate music biopics like Walk the Line and parody biopics like Walk Hard. The central singer is real, but everything is approached through a satirical lens. Sometimes, when you tackle goofy material with a dramatic flair, it becomes even funnier and weirder.
You're all just a bunch of normals. I'm the weird one.
In that sense, weird might not be 100% true, but Radcliffe's approach feels 100% in Yankovic's self-aware spirit. You could also argue that Radcliffe's muscles pay homage to Yankovic's Rambo parody in UHF. Speaking of UHF, that comedy came out in 1989, 2 days before Radcliffe was born. Why has it taken so long for Yankovic to deliver another movie? According to Yankovic, quote, "I made a solemn vow to my fans that I would release a major motion picture every 33 years, like clockwork. I'm very happy to say we're on schedule." While it's taken 33 years to bring Yankovic's story to the screen, the shoot was fairly short.
It was honestly like it was an incredibly fast shoot. It was like 18 days.
By contrast, Elvis spent nearly a year filming, albeit with COVID factoring in. While the weird shoot flew by, Radcliffe called it one of the most fun experiences he's ever had.
It is, I mean, you know, it's a fully insane movie. It's one of the most fun things I've ever done.
Yankovic, who co-wrote and co-produced the film, was also on set every day.
Where did you find this guy?
Me? I thought you hired him.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Yankovic sang Radcliffe's praises after filming ended, posting, quote, "That is a wrap on Mr. Radcliffe. Wait till you see him in this. He's even more like me than I am." Yankovic has also stated, quote, "I have no doubt whatsoever that this is the role future generations will remember him for."
My whole life, all I wanted.
I'm afraid we found your son at a polka party.
Just to make up new words to a song that already exists.
Considering that Radcliffe hit the ground running, it's hard to imagine anything else surpassing Harry Potter as his career-defining role. Radcliffe has consistently surprised us as he's matured as an actor, though. Former child stars have taken their careers in numerous directions, many of them overly familiar. Radcliffe, though, has kept us eagerly guessing what will come next.
You know, I've done a lot of, weird things, apparently, but, I have the freedom to choose the project that I love.
Here's hoping that with this biopic and beyond, Radcliffe continues to keep things interesting and weird.
You will never find true happiness, so you can truly accept who you are. Thank you.
Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.